Adding a page in WordPress can be done in a number of ways. We can do it from the Pages menu over here. We can just hover over it and we can select the option to add a new page. We can also select the All Pages to be brought to the list of pages, and we have the option to add the new page up here. And we also have a bar that appears along the top here. It's a little menu bar that only appears when you're logged in, and you have the option to add a new post, new media, a new page, or a new user. So they're the three options that you have to add a page. So we're going to add one from here via the Add New Page button. And straight away we're brought to a blank template for the page. And the first thing I always do when I'm creating a page is, in the discussion area, I untick those two boxes to make sure that there is no ability to leave a comment on the page. So the first thing we look at after that is our title. So we call, remember, this is the page, what you want to call the actual page. So if it was an About Us page or home page or whatever the case may be. So in our case, we're just going to call it test page. So that's our test page, and in here we put our content. So we go ahead and we just put in some text. So as you can see, you can just type away in here as if you were typing in a Microsoft Word document. The next thing you want to look at is the slug of the page, and this is very important for search engine visibility. You can give the page an actual title, and it's this area here that it will affect. So what we want for this to be as descriptive as possible, what we'll do is we'll put in, and we'll call it "this is a test page," but you write this in a different format. So when you're writing a slug, you separate each word, instead of a space, using a minus or a hyphen. So in our case here, we'll go, "This is a test page." So we have the basic content set up for our page, and once we're ready to go to publish it, we just click over on the right hand side here, Publish, and the page is published. And we have an option along the top here to view the page once it's published. So we can view the page, and it brings us to the actual website and shows us our page. There's our title, there's the content that we put in, and what it's actually done is it's gone ahead and added a link to our navigation for the new page. Now, because we're logged in, it gives us this little option on the page to edit the page. So we can go back in here, we can edit the page from here, or we can edit the page again from up along the top navigation. So we can click in here and edit the page, and we can add in more text. And that's a basic edit. And every time you make an edit on the page, you click the update button. Now, the order option over on the right hand side determines where it's going to be in the menu. And I'll show you on the actual website here is the easiest way to describe it. So the welcome page here would be order 0. The web design would be order 1, and the test page would be order 2. So in other words, that's place 0, place 1, place 2. So if you wanted to add the test page to be over here, you would make this test page in our order set to the number 1. And once you make those changes, again, you just click on update, and that's our changes saved.